Hello, 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 guys. It's Dominique Barbie here, and today I am going to talk about mindset and consistency. Now, this is mostly towards people who are trying to recruit more people, get more leads, more sales. It doesn't matter what company you are in, really, but this is going to help you get the mindset to win, basically. Now, the mindset that you have to have is basically you have to have a do what it takes attitude, a no excuses attitude. Okay, so for example, there's two insurance agents, and one of them, they say it's raining outside and it's gloomy, so I'm not going to go out there. And while the other one says, okay, it's raining and it's gloomy, so that means a lot of people are going to be home. So I'm going to go out there and kill it. And most of the other insurance agents are probably at home, so I'm going to get all of the customers. You see, same situation, different people, different mindsets. One just stays broke, the other one, climbs out of his problem and situation. You see, most of the bad things in life happen to most of us, okay? But it just depends on the mindset and the attitude that you have that will take you from out of a bad situation to a good situation, okay? So why some people will always have a lack of money and others break out of it, that is pretty much why. So the thing with this is you need to do this for 30 to 90 days and marry the process, not the outcome. What I'm going to teach you in this entire course that I'm doing is like a mini course of the recipe to success. A woman who wants to make an apple pie is going to search for the recipe to make the apple pie. A person who joins a programmer is selling a product or service, they need to search for the recipe to market and promote the product, or they will never get sales. You get what I'm saying? So that is a mindset that you have. You have to have a no excuses attitude, and you have to be consistent, especially in the beginning. So there's certain steps that you have to do in order to be successful in whatever you are doing. I hope you're following me so far. So the mindset that you have is you're going to do what it takes, and you're going to have a no excuses attitude. That is the mindset, because 90% of this is the mindset of the right part. You have to have the right mindset to get this done. Okay, so the consistency is very, very important. This is why some people will join a program and quit because a week they don't have any results, because they don't understand that it takes consistency. It takes compounding effect of you doing the right things over and over again, and then you receive results later and reap the fruit. So that's why I say you marry the process, not the outcome. As long as you're doing the right activities, you will begin to see results. And it just depends, okay? Now, you need to set aside 1 to 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. No missed days for 90 days. What I'm about to show you is like a blitz of you getting results, getting sales, becoming a leader, and all of that stuff, because you have to become the person that you want to be. The person you are now is not your full potential. You get what I'm saying? So the things with this is you have to do income producing activities. This is non-negotiable. There's a series of things I'm going to show you, but the income producing activities, you can't not do this. You can't not do the income producing activity, because those are what make you the income. The other things are just funnels and series of things that is going to boost that. Okay, now one of the things that's non-negotiable is prospecting. You have to prospect at least no less than 10 people a day. I say 10 to 30 people a day. Pick one: 10, 20, or 30 people a day, every day. Prospecting is basically having a real conversation and connecting with someone and seeing if they are the right person to share your business with. Most people just post ads and hope for somebody to find you. That's not prospecting. The reason a lot of people fail because they are not even talking to enough people. Okay? Now, following up is another thing. You have to follow up with no less than 10 people a day. You following up is the key, because it takes 5 to 12 exposures. This is why some people are actually sharing their business and not seeing results, because they're not following up to even see if the person watched the information. You get what I'm saying? And it takes 5 to 12 exposures for someone to actually choose. And some people just quit and they showing people the information and they're not following up, so they don't even know that they're missing a lot of money, and they keep doing the same wrong process every day. And you all have to promote every day. Promoting is you have to use the traffic strategies that I'm going to show you, and you have to make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and inside of my Facebook training group for updates on the best traffic and strategies. Okay, my YouTube channel, I post videos about what you can do to be successful. I have a Facebook training group that does the same thing. So you want to make sure you're plugged in to someone who actually has been getting results. You see what I'm saying? And most people will charge you an arm and a leg just to get this. So I'm really doing this for people who have been struggling. If you don't know me, I have struggled for 3.5 years in this industry. I'm a network marketer, I'm an internet marketer. I struggled for 3.5 years because I did not even know, in my mind, I didn't know that I needed the recipe to be successful. And I started buying programs to teach me how to be successful online. You just follow someone who's successful, do what they do, and you'll get what they get. And sometimes people will get it even better because they grind harder than the person who they got the information from. So this is all a numbers game. You make up in numbers what you lack in skills. So in the beginning, everybody sucks, okay? So you need to make up in numbers what you lack in skill. If you suck at talking to people, you need to talk to more people. If you suck at recruiting, you need to get the recipe and you make up in numbers. You need to talk to large amounts of people so you can get better. And the good thing about this, over time you get better and better, so your ratio starts to get smaller and smaller. Maybe you get a 1 out of 10. If you keep doing it, you talk to 100 people, 200, 300 people over time as you're doing your income producing activities, you start to get a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Okay, so my point is you have to have the right mindset and you have to be consistent, because every day that you are not promoting and prospecting and doing the right activities, what's going to happen is it's like you're starting over. And this is why a lot of people fail, because they don't know the recipe, they're not consistent, and they don't have the right mindset. So in this basics, in the rest of these chapters that I'm going to show you as you go through this course that I have, you need to understand that there's a recipe. Like you have the funnel, you have the you choose your offer, you are going to choose how you want to promote, you're going to look for free and paid strategies, choose one or two, and then master those. And then as you get a consistent amount of leads, you're going to move on to the next. I'm going to show you how to have your capture page set up, because you need that, because you need to be building your list. And I'm going to go into all of that. You need a follow-up series that follows up with your people on autopilot, like I do. I do the same thing, and I make money in everything that I do because I know what the recipe now, and I'm going to share the recipe with you. Okay, so that's all right now for mindset and consistency. Make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, and make sure you are in my Facebook group so you can get updated on everything, okay? And also like this video. I will talk to you guys later, and the next video is going to be on, what's the next video going to be? Why you need to build an email list. And that one is the bomb. You're going to love me forever for that one. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.